Good evening, my name is Liz Dixon and I'm the founder and executive director for LUV UnVeiled, a ministry which works around the world helping women to be free to be the women that God created them to be. I believe that in the beginning God created men and women in His image so that we would bring glory to Him around the world, and He does that through human beings. And when I look at most women in the world, they don't know what their image and identity is, they don't know their purpose, and few of us consider that our purpose is to bring glory to God. Our ministry is helping women to find who they are, what their identity is, what their value is, what their worth is. And once we know that, once we have that solid value in who God created us to be, we start to glorify Him. But that can be a long journey, that can be a process. God first called me out to ministry in India, where women are extremely broken and have no sense of their value. And we began that ministry in 2007. And God gave me a very simple way of communicating to women what His purposes are, and that was through the story of transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly. Very simple example. But it was interesting to me as I started to understand more about that transformation process that caterpillars cannot reproduce. They have to go through transformation and become a butterfly. Butterflies have very different qualities and parts to caterpillars. And so I realized that as I spoke to women, many of them feel like caterpillars and they don't know how to transform. And there's only one way they can transform, and that's to know Jesus Christ as their Savior. Because He can take away the sin and the shame, the bondage that keeps them living in slavery. And as that message went out through India, I realized that women in the church were just as much in bondage as the women in the streets. And so the Lord started to lay it on my heart that in order to multiply and to reach the whole world with His love, that we really needed to help women in the church understand what their true identity and their purpose is. And so we began a teaching on transformation and on multiplication, providing resources to women, providing a curriculum using the Word of God, which sets them free, and empowering them in the Spirit of the God. And really the main thing has been teaching them how to live in the power of the Holy Spirit. And when that happens, we start to have a butterfly effect, which is like a tsunami. Once one butterfly starts to fly and find her identity, she tells others, and it becomes like a woman at the well, the Samaritan woman, who once she understood her identity in Jesus Christ, she went and brought her whole city to Jesus. And we're seeing that happen today. We have hundreds and now getting into thousands of women who are being transformed and set free and bringing others to Jesus. And we moved from India into Vietnam. From there, God's taken us around the world. Today, we have a training centre in Avalon Centre, downtown, called LUV UnVeiled Training Centre for Women. And out of there, we have been sending women all across the world to reach other women with the news of Jesus Christ, that they can be free and that they can still bring God glory today, no matter what their circumstances. We have women coming in internationally from different countries around the world who come into Avalon for equipping and training in the Word of God, experiencing His love, healing them, and they go back to their own countries and they start sharing that message in their country. My excitement is that I believe that God has created something very special, which I believe means restoration. He's bringing restoration not just to other parts of the world where women are very broken, but He's bringing restoration here. And as they get transformed and set free, that message is going out to the whole world. To be a very small place on the map of the world, it's having an impact all over the world. Your giving helps us to provide training for women, training materials and resources for women, travel. We have the training centre that needs to be funded, staff that have to be provided for. So whatever God puts on your heart, thank you, listen to His heart. No gift is too small, and may the blessing come back to you 100-fold. God bless you.
So this lesson, now I'm free, ready to fly all over the mountains.